everyone, welcome to my channel, My Money Saved. So in today's video, we're going to talk about tax season. So February is tax season. So I'm going to go over the software that I'm going to use, and I'm going to show you where you can find your tax balances. So let's start. I live in Canada, so this is for all the Canadians out there. So you need to go into your CRA login account. So click on the CRA user ID and password and put in your user ID and password to log in. So once you're logged in, then you'll be able to see all the amounts that you need. So here I'm showing you the login. And it's linked to your phone, so you'll get a authentication once you log in. If you don't remember your ID, user ID or password, just click on forgot your user ID. So once I logged in, I click on the prior year notice of assessment, so 2024 notice. And here you can see your RRSP deduction limit, so how much you can contribute to your RRSP. So mine is 4941 here. And my available for 2025 is 4851. So that's how much I can contribute to my RSP. That's the maximum. So I'll have to note that amount. Then I also have a home buyer's plan that I have to repay. So that one is 1548 that I have to repay. That's the minimum amount that I need to pay. So I'll note those two amounts. And then at the very and under the savings and pension plans, it gives you a summary. So 2025 RSP, and then 2020. So this is for next year. So I just make a tracker in my Google Sheets. So I put in the year and I put in how much I need. So I track RRSP, first time home buyers, and my tax-free savings account, the balance that I can put. So that's for 2025. And then I create a 2026 column because the amounts are available. So I put in the amounts there. So in total, I need to contribute $6,489 into my RRSP. So here I'm just typing the deadlines for the tax season. So the filing deadlines and so here you can see the different deadlines. So April 30th is the tax filing deadline for individuals. And the RRSP deadline is March 3rd. So here I show you a summary. March 3rd RRSP deadline, April 30th to file your taxes deadline, and June is for if you're self-employed. And then here is a software that I use to file my taxes by myself. So just type in NetFile software. So one software I used to use is the Genu Tax that I used to use. This is free. And then last year I used the Wealthsimple one. This one is free for 2 tax filings. So I can do for mine and my spouse's tax filing. So yeah, I found the Wealthsimple one was really useful. So I highly recommend just go to their website and look for the Wealthsimple tax, and you can create an account if you don't have one. It's free to sign up, and the first 2 tax files are free to file with them. And yeah, so 6489 is what I'll contribute to my RRSP, and I do my RRSP through Questrade. So I do self-managing. I put into different stocks. So I'll put in 6489 in February before the March deadline. And here are some of the things that I track before I can start my tax filing. So I need to know my T4, my interest from my banks, if I got any deducted, and then my RRSP contribution statements. So Questrade will send me, once I contribute, they will send me the statements. So I'll take the amounts from the statements, because you need to have them as backups in case you get audited from the CRA. You'll need to provide backup, so you'll need to provide the statements, so keep them handy. So these are some of the things that I need to track. So the documents that I'm looking for, some come through the mail, and some are available online. So you'll need that. And if you're on mat leave, the government sends a statement as well. So instead of T4, you'll have the government statement, and they usually send it through mail, so that will come through the mail. So once you have all these documents, then you will be ready to file your taxes. And the T4 and some of the documents are available online after I think they have a deadline as well. The employers have a deadline to submit that. So they will auto-populate once you start doing the net file. They will come into your account automatically. So just cross-reference that with the documents that you have, like the physical documents. So yeah, here I'm just putting the deadlines for my reference in my Google Sheets tracker. So RSP March 2nd, tax filing April 30th. Yeah, so this is just a tracker document I like to keep tracking. So yeah, here I'm just showing you the Wealthsimple tax filing. So the filing last year went seamlessly. I didn't have any issues. So my tax return is pretty
15
simple.
to 30
I don't
minutes.
have any complex
Let's start from the beginning.
complex
If you filed with us before,
so just,
choose an
follow
existing
through
profile.
the questionnaire
Otherwise,
here
you'll need to create a
and
new
just
one
answer
and
the
give it a name.
questions, and it'll
Once
give
you've named your
you,
profile, pick a tax plan.
like a guide. So this is
With
their
the
YouTube
basic tax
video. It
plan, you
kinda
get the
explains,
guaranteed maximum refund,
how to
optimized
do
credits
the
and
tax
deductions,
return.
up to 2 returns, and it'll
Yeah,
cost you
just
as little
watch
as
this YouTube
$0.
video and try
Plus
to
is the basic
follow
plan
along.
with a few extra perks.
So
The
it's
guaranteed
basically like a
maximum
questionnaire
refund, optimized
that
credits
you
and
fill
deductions,
out,
up
and
to
it'll
8
ask
returns,
you if you
and
meet
audit
certain,
protection, which means if you're audited, we'll help
schedules,
you
if you're
through all the
student,
paperwork.
if you're
It's
working,
$40, or free if
you
you're a
have
premium client.
interest income earned through the bank.
Pro gives you everything included in
you
Plus,
have
and more.
RSP
You get the guaranteed
contribution.
maximum
So you just,
refund,
like,
optimized
check
credits and
mark
deductions,
everything
up
that
to 20
applies to you,
returns,
and then it will provide you the different schedules that you need for your filing. So I found this was very intuitive and easy to use. Yeah, so just have those documents handy and reference to them and answer. So once it will auto-populate your T4 and all the other slips. So just check that those are accurate. And yeah, just answer these questions here. And based on your answers, it will populate the schedules and all the different scenarios that apply to you. So like if you're working, you'll have a T4 slip, or if you're on mat leave, you'll have the EI coming. And then if you're retired, then like pension, T4A, you can check. So checkbox anything that applies to you. And like first-time home buyers, if you have that, check that. So yeah, just it's like a questionnaire. It will ask you all the questions, so go through that, and then it will have a generic questionnaire like where do you live? Do you live in which province do you live as of the December 31st deadline, and all of that. So yeah, here I'm just showing you the different questions that it asks. Like if you have dependents or if you have childcare. Yeah, and one more thing I forgot to track in my tracker is to put in the childcare. So my childcare, my daycare here, they give us at the end of the year, they tally the total that I paid them. So you can claim that under child tax credits here. So you can put the amount. So I have 2 kids that go to daycare, so I will claim their child tax. So that kind of reduces your taxes that you have to pay. And then also, like if you did contribute to donations, like if you did any donations throughout the year, that's applicable. That'll reduce your taxes a little bit. So yeah, track your donations, childcare, and also like if your child is in any sports or activities, you can claim some of that. And if you have eligible work from home that you can claim, you can do that. So yeah, so keep track. There's so many things that you need to track for tax filing. Make sure you have all the documents, all the necessary documents come in. That's when you can start. Don't file the taxes unless you have everything in, that you have captured everything. So yeah, once you're ready, you just use NetFile to file your taxes. So yeah, this is how you file taxes in Canada. I hope this was helpful. Leave questions in the comments and I will get back to you. Yeah, hope you have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.